All right, cool. So this little video follows on from last week's video about how to effectively set goals. So last week we spoke about ensuring that we have a time frame with our goals, as well as making sure it is measurable. So, for example, if you wanted to lose weight, that's fantastic. But for what time frame we're talking about? Over the next 12 weeks, over the next 3 months, 6 months, year, whatever it is, as well as how much weight are you wanting to lose? Okay, without these things, we just kind of like throwing darts or just pie in the sky kind of stuff. Okay, random things. We need to be a bit more measurable, a bit more specific with our goals. So this week, with the last few days, we're speaking about finding out your starting point and the importance of having a starting point, and relating it simply to if you really are same as 80s child, you may remember the AA route planner that you used to have to print off before you went anywhere. And it will show obviously where you were, what motor we needed to take, what exit you needed to take, and obviously the final destination. Much like today's modern sat navs and Google Maps and stuff, we figure out where we want to go, and we always need a starting point. Okay, unless you have the starting point, it's absolutely freaking pointless as to where we want to go. You might as well just look at the destination. Okay, so if you're in Glasgow and you want to go to Edinburgh, don't worry about going from where you are and along the motorway or M8, M9, whatever it may be. It's just looking at Edinburgh, going, all right, there's Edinburgh. Great, that's fantastic. But we need to know how to get there. Okay, and these simple things essentially help us plan what do we need to do, the steps, the habits, the lifestyle changes. All these things are really, really important for us to know how to get there, why to get there, and what we need to kind of do. Okay, so it's like the building blocks, it's the actual bricks and mortar, as they kind of say. So instead of just being a bit like, yeah, I want to lose weight or I want to get from here to here, we really need to know those kind of steps. And essentially, the biggest factor as to why I'm kind of trying to draw this through to anybody that's willing to listen or read is essentially, if you want to be more successful, if you really want to make a lasting change, if you want those results and changes of losing weight, regaining your confidence, taking more control over your nutrition once and for all, this is the shit that you need to do.